Howdy guys, John here. In this video, I want to share with you how we took our company from being analog in terms of our systems of construction management and operations to being more digital and software driven, which is a lot more scalable now. What you see here on screen is an old building checklist of all the phases from pre-closing to post-closing to the steps of moving forward with a ground up or construction project. You have a communication plan with various stakeholders, time, frequency, who's facilitating, and defining clear roles and responsibilities of who does what when. And these are all kind of various Excel and document spreadsheets that we've worked through the years. When it's time to do the funding and actual budgeting, or excuse me, the funding, here's a construction schedule and draw schedule with it. Here's another example of a project management schedule. Starts with the master plan and then has various stages from excavation, blocking, waterproof, framing, all the various trades and stages that are required to do a new construction building. In addition, here are various things we use in terms of taking off and getting our quantities and our measurements correctly. Surface area, various surface area calculations for various buildings. We talked about the construction schedule, another example, and we talked about another example of a draw schedule and construction budget. In addition, let's say we want to talk about specifications and materials. Here's another example of just checklists for specifications, inspections. Now, earlier this year, we shifted to JobTread, a software that allows us to manage full construction management on their platform, and I really love the software. Here's an example of the existing dashboard for JobTread. It has file management, budgeting, scheduling, etc. I'll give you an example for this project in terms of scheduling. Here's an actual project schedule that we've developed. At various stages of the schedule, you can add information, you can assign it to various stakeholders and vendors, you can add checklists and dependencies, you can do progress, you can upload photos, and you can also communicate in real time. All of this is done digitally, and it also has an app on our phone that is very easy to manage while we're in the field. In addition, I love the level of budgeting that it allows us to do. So I'll go ahead and expand here. It allows us to automatically introduce markup and margin to everything that we're doing. Oops, let's go back. There we go. So going back over here to the budget. In addition, let's say if I'm going to schedule a piece of equipment, I'll go to show details. And with that equipment, I know what it looks like. I know the cost from a weekly standpoint. But let's see if I were going to send this to a customer and not do my own project. Well, I'm also showing you the various materials and selections and quantities for each of the items necessary, which brings a lot more transparency. All of these items are tied to a catalog specifically in the software, and that catalog has various vendors and suppliers throughout the country and region in which we get things from. As you can see here, let's just go to the catalog to give you another example. So what I love about this is that it's all in one place. It's a software that manages file management, it manages our team, it manages communication, it manages vendors. It also manages real time in the field, and from a cost standpoint, I think it's very efficient from a smaller developer, contractor, business owner who's worrying about their monthly expense but still wanting to have a lot more scalability and transparency in what they're doing. I'd highly suggest that if you're not familiar with a software such as JobTread, there are other softwares like Procore, Buildertrend out there with various price points and budgets. But I'd highly suggest that you take a look at something like this, because we've moved from, as I mentioned, being very, very analog to now being a lot more digital and systems driven. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know what software or business infrastructure you're using for your projects. I'd love to hear more. In the link below, I'll give you an affiliate code if you choose to use the software because you like this video. Feel free to use my link. I might receive compensation, which would be great for both of us. Thanks for watching.